Alright guys, we are live, let's go. Hmm. Red, welcome. This traffic's not very good. Thank you, thank you. Hmm. We're making a serious spaghetti junction here, guys. Blue girl, today is not a very good day for me. I'm happy to advise and things, but yeah. not to drive that way. Yeah, so am I. I just went vegetarian. Don't bother me. Stop eating meat. Pretty simple, really. If you stop eating meat and your symptoms go away, you know meat's the problem. If the symptoms stay, you know something else the problem. No idea. I just kind of rode with it and accepted what happened. I'm doing that to try and break up the traffic a little. Not good. Not good at all. But I'm alive, so you know, yay me. Uh, there is no way at all that I will be talking about any of that live on stream. Spaghetti is amazing, by the way. Missy Bifflechip, did I send you my meme? I don't think I did. No need to be sorry, it's fine. I didn't. Thank you. No worries, hopefully you feel better soon. How do you like the spaghetti chip? I think this is one of those roads that would actually benefit from 4 lanes. If I can find 4 lanes, because I'm dumb. I'm going to do the same for that lane as well. Okay, so my caption is a funny thing, but what it actually is somebody is testing the chip. So what they do is they have a few hundred little gold wires that they solder to the bottom of a chip to test if it works. This is talking like Chinese computer component chop shops, not like professional repair facilities. And they would laser solder all of those wires on the back of the chip one by one. They are ridiculously fast at it. I've watched videos of them doing it. I'm like, is this sped up? They are so freaking fast. And then they test if the chip works. If it does, they desolder it. The chip goes in this works bin, and then it'll get remanufactured into a brand new graphics card. Because basically, they'll take broken graphics cards, and usually the chip, the silicon, the processor on board is fine. Like, modern silicon is amazingly robust. But all the other shit around it, all the power stages and all of that, they fail quite frequently, concerningly. So we end up with tens or even hundreds of thousands of broken cards where the chip, the most expensive component on the card, is just thrown away a lot of the time. So Chinese manufacturers remanufacture these chips, usually from older cards and current gen. And they make brand new GPUs with usually the memory and the core, which are the most expensive parts of the GPU. Lots of profit for them. Less thing going into the waste bin. I'm all for it. I do wish. See, the problem that I've got is they sell them as new, and I don't think they should. I think they should sell them as remanufactured. Which there's nothing wrong with that. If it's a properly remanufactured card, there is absolutely zero reason why it should. There's absolutely zero reason why it would not work. But that's my issue with them. My issue is not. My issue is not that they are inherently bad or anything. My issue is just the advertising. I'm just slowly trying to optimize this road network here. See, we've got a bottleneck going on here. I think another solid place for 4x4 and do it there as You know, there's nothing wrong. I would love to own a couple of remanufactured cards just to play with them. Just to play with them, just to have a play, see what they're like. Test the quality. Do stupid things with them because usually they're ridiculously cheap. Because like the two biggest costs for a GPU, well, no, the three. So the cooler is a big cost, kind of. So like most GPU coolers, they're like $50 to $80 to manufacture and buy from the manufacturer, which used to be a lot of money, right? The GPU coolers have not really increased in price all that much. You know, they used to be like $30 in the 10 series days, now they're like $50. It's not that big of an increase in that much time. The thing that has massively increased in price is the die and the memory, right? The GPU die. So if you can essentially get the GPU die and probably the memory for free, you know, the two of the three most expensive components, and then you buy cheap GPU coolers, because usually they do this with low-end cards, right? They buy cheap GPU coolers that are just universal and they're good enough. They're not great. They're not going to make the best performing whatever card it is ever made, but they don't die. They keep it cool enough. All's fine, you know. Like the only thing that's really costing them money is power stages, which usually you don't reuse because that's usually what goes wrong. A circuit board and some other, you know, less than penny costing components. So like, it is essentially a free GPU to them. It's like 80% profit. So naturally they're going to sell them cheap because they got no. They're good enough that they'll definitely run multiple RuneScapes. But they are good enough that not only the reason why they're so cheap as well is they offer zero warranty, zero aftermarket support. You know, usually there's a fake brand name on them. Like you buy it from the person who remanufactures them and they put different names on them. And that's it. You can't, you know, something goes wrong, you're shit out of luck. But they're so ridiculously cheap that it doesn't matter. Like, if you're buying one of those cards, you're buying it for one of three reasons. Reason number one, like the reason I would buy one, is I'm just interested. I'm just curious. What does a remanufactured card look like? What's the quality of the build all about? I'd love to strip one down. The other reason why you buy one is you're building a computer and you want to say it's got X GPU in it and it's going to be remanufactured and you're just trying to make as much profit as possible. Hate people like that. And the other reason is you just don't have enough money. You just don't have enough money to buy anything else, right? And those people don't give a shit if there's a warranty. They give a shit if it runs for a little while and if it's cheap. So get rid of customer support and warranty. You know, costs about 15% of the value of the GPU as sold. You're saving quite a bit of cash there. I mean, somebody's probably done that. Alright, so we've cleared up this area, mostly. I'm just playing traffic manager at this point, you know? This is still not great. True, Red, true. Karens don't talk to me anyway. I don't have a job. Karens only complain to managers. I don't have a manager or a wage or responsibilities. Life's good. But no, seriously, you know, Karens have no interest in some random unemployed dude. Unless you, like, say something on the internet, then they might do. I think we might be trying to serve way too much industrial area with this cargo training. What do you reckon? Red, I've got zero responsibilities at all. If I wanted to delete every single account on the internet that I own and, you know, recede into a life of whittling spoons out of oak branches, I could do that. I would get zero negative implications. I'm not going to lose money. I'm not going to, you know, be kicked out of my house, not be able to feed myself. Like, it's not a responsibility to stream, it's a choice. And the same goes for everything else I do online. Yeah, but realistically, if I disappeared, that event would run fine because, well, that's how I designed them. And that's still not a responsibility, it's a choice. I do it because I like it. I really do hope the traffic system I really do hope the traffic system is improved in City Skylines 2, you know? Because, like, that truck, what's trying to go that way, could easily be on the inside lane. And just fire through without, you know, having an issue. But they don't do that. And because this isn't a, I don't have Move It mod though, do I? Oh, this is gonna be complicated. I just came up with... If I can move this off... No, that won't work. Never mind. Nice, Red, nice. Hello there. Fred, are you a YouTube mod? I don't think you are. Let's open it up. Yeah, I don't think you are. You know, like that truck could have been in the inside lane. I've got an idea. This one isn't it? Oh. So yeah, this is going to be a short stream, guys. I didn't sleep last night, as some of you may know. That's much better. Yeah, guys, I'm just going to leave it there. I've done half an hour. Make sure I save this game. And do this on stream, so if the save doesn't work again, you know. Alright, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Have a good day, night, morning, afternoon, evening. Whether you want to see this live as a video on YouTube, guys, I'm going to bed.